Let's go. Let's go, Emma. No. 3. You got 3. It was I forget what you did. You no, what the fuck was it? You did something. Oh, it was 3 after.
I ran 2 plays. I don't remember the third one.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features the top-scoring pass offense.
Jeff's just going off, huh?
The Niners are top 10 in passing TDs.
What's he doing?
Against the Saints, who are very aware of what they'll be dealing with.
Larry, we are down the peninsula from San Francisco as you get a look inside
Ross
Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And I had an extra blocker. Oh my God! Oh fuck!
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
It was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
No! Oh,
They really jumped in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels.
I missed that. Come on, man.
Oh,
hook it, hook it, hook it.
Okay, we've got a matchup we like coming
Oh,
Let's go ahead and get right to it.
He is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I mean, there was wind, but I hit that to the much
like
left.
the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen.
No, it's blowing to the right. I just hit it. It is blowing left to right. I just hit it too much.
All of them going together as one unit
Eight.
downfield. A really nice pickup.
Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Dude, that. He's actually mobile too. Like he's fast. He's good.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Drops it off for Coleman.
Amos is on fire today.
15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd and short.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion,
Come
force them into
on.
going for 3, and not giving up 6.
You can't get torched like that, Earl.
Well, do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
3rd and goal, it's Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Who's his running back? Is Caesar still in here?
Rawls, dude, what are you doing?
Does he run a lot or is he
Come
pass
on,
more?
man, you're back there. You didn't even block anybody. You just stood there. Oh, my God.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's brought in left side by Tate.
Dude, O-line, whenever you're ready.
Tate's gonna go. Touchdown.
God, we have fucking a 6-man back there.
Golden
Actually, not
Tate,
that big.
78 yards.
Another thing we did.
I had a
And the
missed
Saints are
tackle.
within an extra
That wasn't
point
even
of
fucking
tying
block.
this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Bodie foes, calicos, that's how all my niggas roll.
Not get a chance to return this one as
24/7. I just got sacked 3 straight times.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
No, because the fucking 3 straight plays, dude. My fucking leg up. No,
Not just that,
That's
they
fucking
had a
stupid.
great air attack.
No,
going.
Tom, I literally watched Rawls. I put him in a pass block. I watched him just stand there and watch him go right by him. I had a fucking.
Starting backed up in their own territory.
Okay, the names are 1 letter apart of what we call them. You think I called him Tom?
Continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Ten yards still left on 2nd down.
Stop.
They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball...
That's fucking bullshit.
Getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Get him, Bobby! Good fucking
3rd
shit!
down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I rank him at you.
Back to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. He was all over
Dom,
that
you going to
run
the Super Bowl?
defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience.
Once in a lifetime.
Early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
Oh, shit.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'll have to tell you that.
Probably not.
All right, back to football. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play
Except
drive,
like we have kind of like an
long
outdoor
pass. They just
stadium,
wanna
and
do
like it's
that
really
again,
not
right?
good to like
That's
actually watch the
exactly
game
how you
at.
wanna draw things
You're
up.
trying to watch it on the
Whether
monitor.
it's on your board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Shit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
And that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
And a
That was
little
a
too much
post, yeah.
mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone.
That was a
A
post.
missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The 49ers getting set to trot out there.
What do you mean?
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
I mean, that's the cover,
From
though.
deep
Sure, not
inside
into
their
their
own
assignment.
territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
I mean, if I'm guarding it, I'm leaving something
few
open.
times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
You weren't there with your user. Normally you're there.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And fortunately, he's able to reel it
Okay, well,
back
I mean,
in,
that's
but it's
open,
gonna go
though.
down
That's
as
where
a
you gotta hit
big
it then on
loss
cover
here
2.
on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's
Just like
trying
right
to
there,
get
hitting in
yards,
cover
trying
3.
to get upfield.
Barrett
Ball
fucking
comes
diving
free.
for some stupid reason.
What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dontari Poe forcing his way through there to
Oh,
drop
my
him for
God.
a loss of a
Fucking
good 10
shit.
yards.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
put
After
my
first
shadow
and
conservative.
second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll toss it to Coleman. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, get them over the top.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Oh, shit.
Get out! Oh my God!
Here's a play fake as they set
Let's
up
try.
the throw. He sets to fire deep. And he's got
Oh
it.
my
It's
God.
caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Golden Tate with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
No, Philly Brown.
And
No,
the
Philly
Saints
Brown.
have taken the lead. And he puts it through. Lutz now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And some room to roam now. He's at the 40. 20.
Shit.
10. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them.
Oh, what a
Well
pick!
organized, well coached, and extremely
What
confident.
the hell?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over
fuck?
the end line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here.
I know
Last
it's
possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance
I
to
don't
move
like
out
those.
in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out
Just
there and
regular
handled
cookies?
things. They've got it. They've got
Oh, shit.
momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now contact up
Dom,
front
pick
as
me.
penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Yeah, he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense,
Oh my
those
God!
little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't want to hear nothing there. You know what you did.
He'll look to throw.
I was about to say, I don't want to hear nothing there. You know exactly why that happened.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his
I don't know
eyes
why I did it.
down,
I'm just saying, like, if you would have said,
waiting
what,
for
how do
someone
they
to get open.
react?
Once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush,
Well, it's okay.
it's time to
It's
make a
okay,
break
thank
for
you.
him.
Shit, Tocho. Red zone's hard this year. There's not.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. Oh, an absolutely
Hang on, I'm
filthy
coming.
juke. He's got some space now.
Supposed to-
20, 10, and he is into the end zone.
Fuck!
Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his 11th touchdown of
God
the year.
damn it, man.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And his kick is
That
right
was so
through.
stupid. That was stupid by me. God damn.
Lutz now to kick this
Shot
one
of Richardson.
away.
Damn it, man. Why did I have to make that throw?
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, nice move. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try to get something big and get things going in the excitement.
Happened.
And taking it across midfield.
No, you had it the second. If you don't have it now, then you had it the second.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Oh shit.
No. Okay.
Alright, I'm joining now.
Let's see what we got here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And heavy contact, he is knocked down hard. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They'll look to throw here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and just like that, it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Where are we going?
They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right.
White.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
They run with Murray. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stepping
Hey!
tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Christ.
No
Alright, we got another team in here.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
I'm going to the far buildings.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They go screen. This is Ingram. They get 7 there on the screen and set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together. Looked like there
No
was an
comment on that one. No comment on that one. The only thing, that should have been completed, but it shouldn't have been picked either because your guy was turned around like mine. That shouldn't have been completed.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I haven't been going to the flats that much.
On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. So 2 minutes to go.
Are you kidding me, Shooter?
Wild first half. Here's Riley
Go back
Dixon
and look,
now.
then.
I can barely hear you.
Running away for the second time. Back to more NFL action.
No, it's because
EA
everyone's
Sports
talking. I can't hear
after
anything.
this. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh.
Watch it. Don't do that. Don't do that, Shooter.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
No. I mean, don't do that. Don't say I'm going to the flat.
1st and 10.
I got one of them.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget getting the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He
couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy.
We need a pass rush there, man.
They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completion on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half.
Earl Thomas, what are you doing, dude?
Guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now
Oh
3rd and 10,
God.
a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now back to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Great job defensively. I think he was trying
Jesus
to
Christ, Earl. What are you doing, dude?
football before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
No,
That led to the
no.
sack.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow.
Earl Thomas, numerous plays, just been fucking standing there, getting like he's lost or something.
Crossed out at the 2-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Jesus Christ.
They'll run the counter with Murray. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That one I saw is gentlemen here. That one I just got you.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Murray. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
No, I just like almost killed myself. And then I call myself.
Dude, Wilson, what the fuck was that, dude?
This is going to be spotted down
Oh
right
my
on the 30-yard
God,
line.
Wilson.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They were forced to punt last time. I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook.
Pass interference. Let's go. Let's go.
Stops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Wilson! Oh my fucking God, dude!
This is Coleman.
Holy shit,
Down
what are
inside
you
the
doing?
15, shy of the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new
Jesus
second
Christ, are you
down.
tired? You need to fucking need some milk? Jesus Christ.
Pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Hopefully. Oh.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
You find a play, shooter, you got this little cover 6 shit going.
He goes underneath the Drake.
Cover 6 is new. I like it, actually.
At the
I'm
5-yard
gonna try to figure
line.
something out.
It'll be a gain of 6, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Does anyone want bandages?
Clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So with 2 ticks
I
left
did do
here
a
in the
possession
half,
damage.
on is the field goal unit. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt.
Oh, I could tell you. Eli Apple finally got to.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report. Here's Larry Ridley. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is
Meanwhile,
taken at his goes 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. Okay.
Once again.
People.
You have him, dude. Why are you throwing it that high? That's your fucking third throw that you fucked up this drive.
See if they do just that.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he
What the
had really
fuck
good
is going on my
hands,
team
he'd be
right now?
playing
What the
offense.
actual fuck?
Get that shit. Oh my god. Oh.
They're going to look to throw.
What'd you do?
But he almost had it defensively.
Did you fall off?
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's
Oh
third
my
down.
gosh.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
Good shit, Barrett.
Right in his hands.
You have bandages?
Down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that.
I know. You drive me crazy.
Looking again for Thomas. This time complete.
I will. Yo, we got people. I went down.
On the third down conversion.
East 120.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to
No.
be careful how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter.
Damn.
You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On play action, they'll throw.
Don't give up, Dom.
Brought in here by Willie Snead. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. They give him a gain of 37. In the red zone this time. They come out here in the eye. They'll let the fullback try and take him
Fuck you,
home.
announcer. What was
And
talking
he
to you?
takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because we made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. He'll look to throw. Setting up the receiver screen here to Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On third down, that's Coleman, and he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
Over the middle, complete to Tate. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. They go with Murray again. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Saints on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. Back now here in Santa Clara. The Saints on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. First down, Murray trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And
they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Corey Liuget getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And he knocks it through. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
23 yards on the play. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
All right, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Fighting ahead at the... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah.
Good. Here we go. 3-19.
They will run again with Coleman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It goes as a pickup of 23. And that leads to a San Francisco first down. To throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll drop the throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Here we go.
Going underneath, it's Coleman. And, oh, a big collision there. He's hit and knocked backward. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He finds Coleman. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And now for the offense. This is play number 11 here on this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
This will be caught at about the 5. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints...
Fuck, got my ass whipped. I don't know how I lost.
How you doing, buddy?
Fucking got my
How's things
ass
going?
kicked. I know, bro. I had a good game in the first, and he just had like these 2 fluke touchdowns, and I just won. I had to hop through it. No, you didn't. You lost.
Did you see how, Kalika? Did you see how?
He got his ass kicked. That's all I said.
No, he didn't. He came back. He lost in the most shooterest way I could ever think of. It was the first time he ever did it. He had Kaliko. He had 5 seconds. He was down 3 with 1 timeout left, and he was at like my 10. He comes out in the play. I'm like, all right, something quick, you know, call a timeout maybe. Takes a snap and shotgun. Doesn't see anybody. He runs with his quarterback. Doesn't slide. She continues to try to just run and get in the end zone. Time runs out.
Man, I fucking suck, dude.
Yeah, I paused the game. It's a regular season game. I ain't trying to win off of.
Are we finishing our draft league, or are we playing Fortnite, or what are we doing?